Hello, my name is Cindy Peck, and I am here today to talk to you about gossip. Gossip is detrimental in any workplace, in any business, especially in our school system. Gossip cannot be tolerated. Gossip creates a fog. The fog is an unease, a mistrust. When someone starts gossiping, they're saying things that can be harmful or detrimental to the people in the workplace, causing tension, misunderstanding, and a lack of communication, which then clouds the clarity of the workplace. Did you know 61% of the workplace engages in gossip? Loss of productivity, loss of employment, all because of gossip. This should not be happening in our school system. This is not part of our mission statement. The purpose of gossip is to gain favor, to discredit someone else, to be the person in the know, to be the person who other people come to, the person of influence. Is this really the person that you want to go to? The person who is gossiping? Do you not believe they're going to gossip about you? We need to step back as the management team and look at this. We need to model the behavior that we would like to see. If we are gossiping, our staff will be gossiping. And if our staff is gossiping, our students are gossiping. And these gossips can really hurt the children of our future. What happens to gossip? Gossip can and will be distorted. Gossip can and will be embellished. Gossip will lose the facts. They may have started out positive, but before you know it, it's twisted, it's turned. It's not what it was supposed to be. So gossip will blend and distort the actual truth. That's very true. Stick to doing what you do. Stay clear. Stay out of the fog. Gossip is fog. You don't want to be there. Be the model of truth and integrity that this school system hired you for. According to Forbes, we need to address the perpetrator of the gossip, and that cannot be a person on the management team. We need to meet with your team and discuss gossip and how gossip affects others. If you feel like you need more training on what we need to do to prevent gossip, I am only a phone call away. But the reality is we need to stop the gossiping and model the behavior that we want to see. Our students, 93% of our students from ages 5 to 11 gossip right now. They use it as a form of communication, but by their high school years, by 9th grade, they're now being excluded. They're being the loners. They are losing their friends because they have no way of communicating without gossiping. So we did not model the proper behavior to bring them into society, to make them a functioning part of society. As teachers, as educators, as part of the management team, you need to realize that we need to model what we want our teachers to do. The solution. The solution is do not stand and listen to somebody gossip. You hear them, you know what they're saying, whether it's true or not, and you stand there and you listen, you are just as bad as the gossiper. It has to stop. Ask the person who is gossiping to stop. If they do not stop, you need to run it up the ladder and say, I'm sorry, this person is continuing to still not stop the gossip. He is part of the management team. We need to fix this. Because if we don't fix it here, it's never going to be any good here, and it'll be twice as bad here. And these are all the levels of where we need to be. Top management solutions: have open and honest communication with your staff. Clear the fog. Do not let fog take over your team. Find the source of the gossip. Make it clear that there is consequences to being a gossiper. Make policies. If you feel like the policies that are in place are not stringent enough, then please, let's make the policies that say we will not be part of a gossiping team. We will not perpetuate the cycle that is causing our students to model our behavior and create bullies in the future. Tips for reducing the gossip: helping the staff feel valued. This person is gossiping because they want to be the person in the know. They want to be that person that everybody comes to. Well, that's not what we want. We want clarity. We want to clear the fog. And if everybody knows where they stand every day, then they know that they don't need to gossip because everybody's on the same page. Employees need to know that they should be ignoring the gossiper. Management is setting clear and concise disciplinary action for people who gossip. And these tips, for these reasons, will reduce the gossip. And when we walk away from the person who's gossiping, they will realize that no one is listening to them, and they will find a better way to communicate, or they will find a different team to row with and find a different island to go to. And that's basically how we have to put it. It's a very serious offense. The mission statement of our school, we all know this. We are going to provide an education that challenges all students to achieve their maximum potential in academics, arts, athletics, and prepares them to succeed in a global society. Does a global society gossip? No, a global society is able to hold a conversation and to communicate with their peers openly, honestly, and with clarity. 20% more productive in a positive atmosphere, they say. 20% less productive in an atmosphere that is filled with gossip. Do I want to help you if I think you're gossiping about me? No, I don't want to help you. If I think that you're being kind and honest and genuine to me, will I help you? I am 20% more likely to. That's what the statistics say. The reference is from my speech, where the business community, the anti-gossip policy, Forbes, and PBS Kids. When we look at these facts and figures, we know that we have to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. And as teachers and management in the school system, we need to model the proper behavior. And if we are unable to do that, we need to find a different team to be on, because gossiping cannot be the behavior that we are modeling for our students in the classroom, or our teams at meetings, or for our community. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, I am only a phone call or a text or an email away.